All right, welcome back to Derp Town here, where I'm deciding on this city. So they obviously get a good harbor if I settle them on the grassland. I know, right, Eminem? That's my thing. Right, yeah. Terrible. I mean, their only purpose would be to get a harbor and a holy site, which is probably fine. They have to borrow tiles with or share tiles with Moscow. But it would give us gold and faith, and those are two things we need. Do I watch last week tonight? Yes. Yes. All right, let's pin in this city. I do like that. I think that is a fine suggestion. Then they can get a harbor. Yeah, basically all we need, harbor and faith. So, holy site has to go here. And then they're going to get their holy site here. And we could do some, they can get some districts. I don't know that they're ever going to have enough production and stuff to get it done, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. All right, so that, damn, we're going to need to advance ages here. We're running out of time to lock down any new districts. So speaking of, let's go ahead and start you guys off with the Lavra. Not only is it what we need, it's our win condition, but it's also faster. So get rid of that. Add in your Lavra. But then also finish your granary. Bosstone4242, thanks for the follow. Welcome. How are you? Hope you are having a great day, dude. And 3 turns, 2 turns. Okay, so they can lock in new districts soon. You're good. You're good. And then Moscow is the real problem. So we can buy this tile in at the same time we get Divine Right. Okay. I think that will be fine. Probably want to, yeah, we need, all these improvements kind of do the same thing. They all add in 1 production. St. Petersburg could chop for the armory. Maybe we do that. But how do we get... Like, you're going to come over there and chop. Because they have a lot of stuff to do. These 4 charges can go to New City. And I think I'm going to bring you up, make our capital better. Sweet. Yeah, I think a workshop here is fine. Although, you could get me my settler. No, that doesn't work. Because they will lose a pop then. Alright, we'll get your workshop then. Hope that is appropriately placed. Same difference pretty much everywhere. Oh, their industrial zone's going to do a lot. Okay. Sweet. We're going to get that soon as well. Could have used a couple more builders. 13-turn settler seems like too long. You have an 8-turn one. Oh, how do we get this settler? It'd be nice to get that city down and lock in their holy site. It'd be very, very nice to do. So why don't you... All right, you finish that. I'm going to delay your university. You're going to build a settler. Even though it's faster to build down here, it'll be faster to move. If we just build it in Moscow, it'll probably be like the same difference. Oh no, that doesn't work either. Unless I food focus you, because you do have crazy food. Oh, 29-turn settler, that doesn't work either. Balls. Absolute balls. I need the gold per turn. 6 gold per turn is decent. Right, so Moscow can't do it. Our cap could do it. Our cap has a million things to do, though. Sigh. Okay. So they'll get the settler. It's really the only housing I can afford to lose at the moment. Other than here. It's fine. We'll use some builder charges in the cap. Chop some stuff. Does Divine Right doesn't advance us? No. The good governments are in the next one. Where are you growing? 5 turns? All right, we're gonna chop you. Put a mine there for the cap. Okay, I'm gonna switch out of this because when I get the armory, I might not necessarily want to advance. This has 3 turns, and in 3 turns we will boost it. So that is perfect. We can get that tech safely. Let's get castles. You need to be able to chop that immediately when we have the money. Okay. Not bad. Egypt is trading with India. Told you Gandhi was in the game. Now, is that a new luxury? Are we even more ecstatic? No, that's our second diamonds. Okay, never mind. So your charges will go down there. I was going to chop for their industrial zone. Ooh, you can place that now. Cool, cool. Except you're not growing. That cannot be helped. Thus, the issue with Tundra. 35 turn growth is pretty ugly. Everybody has their mosques, yes? Okay. Do I care about the fish tile? Improving these? Would give them housing, so let's do it. Can get one mine and then get the fish tiles improved for the housing. Yeah, that's true. Super slow growth rate, you're right. Which means let's unlock this tile. Why can I not do that? There you go. Do. Derp, 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 derp. All right, and your job is to get us the university for those boosts. I'm gonna switch away from castles. If there's tech overflow, I don't want it to be wasted. Fishies? Fishes. You can have fish. You can have fishes. I don't care what's technically correct. All right, so you can chop that next. Good. Fish, fishes, fishies, facetious. All right, so we're almost perfect. As soon as we get that city down and lock in their Lavra, we could maybe have saved that money. What is that, mausoleum?
Strange women
Nope, Colosseum. Oof, no Colosseum. And it's unmet, so that's... Oof.
You can't expect to wield supreme
I don't mind chopping for the science, though.
through a sword,
And then we get our win condition locked in. This got strange. What are we going to spend all that faith on? Faith stuff. Apostles. We're gonna spread the good word. But we don't want to do that until we have Reformed Church and have a 30% or 15% discount on faith purchases. So we are waiting. We are patiently waiting to spend our faith. Let the world be overcome by derp. We've got our religion within our own cities. Yes, indeed. All right, so new government. We can be monarchs. And we now have all these, which sucks. But it's kind of the same difference. We tended to be running a military policy, so we gained 2 military policies. Pretty much for freezies. And then where's that. So veterancy will help us get our encampment done. Retainers can make our cities even happier. And then conscription will do what conscription does. Save us money. And then do we want to run meritocracy perhaps? Or the housing? I think meritocracy is probably good. Basically done with our settler. Yeah, both of these I don't really like. I don't like either of the religious governments too much. So we can grab theocracy. I don't know. We might want to run exploration for a little while, though. And you can't switch and then switch back. Your people don't like that. You can switch laterally, but you can't switch back. You'll go into unrest. And that is no good. So I think let's run exploration during the war. And then theocracy once we're done with the war. Best part of monarchy is that I boosted the cavalry. I mean, we boosted castles. And now any tech overflow will go into something that we want. It'll go into our next turn. All right, so this all does the same stuff. You are going to chop. I need to make sure you belong to St. Petersburg. Finish that settler. Get the settler over here. Oh, okay. Interesting. I got you. So our science is keeping up. We were still behind them because they've had better science for longer. So they are ahead of us. But we could certainly be in the Renaissance era if we wanted to be. We've just been delaying it. But it is about that time. You need to lock another district. Kind of sucks to give up this tile. That is a quirky little tile. So maybe I'll start with a comm hub. Commercial hub. They could also get my theater square since their science, since the campus is pretty much crap. I suppose the commercial hub does give us more science with our trade route. Okay. So you're good. You're getting that. You're getting our other boost and then the encampment right. And that'll go nice and quick because we're running the policy for it. University. Universities are good. I think I might... Yeah, this is fine. That is fine, 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 fine. Okay. Continue on. You're locked, you're locked, you're locked, you're locked. Last thing we have to do is lock in the holy site. So, is that the mausoleum? There you go. So she did finish it. So we would just simply inherit her cities.
You must walk there to meet the
It's going to be
extraordinary
pretty
dreams.
tough to assault. It's going to be pretty tough to take her cities. But I don't see how with 235, or yeah, 235-ish faith per turn, how we defeat them in a religious battle. I think I just want to melt their faces. Spread the good derp afterwards. So this is going to get boosted. That's going to get boosted. Could start on siege tactics. Banking as well. Do we have a Zimbabwe's anywhere? No. Negative. No Zimbabwe. I'd have to put a commercial hub here and Zimbabwe there. But I believe Zimbabwe has to be on a river. Yeah, so no dice. That kind of sucks. We love that wonder. All right, I want to focus on these then. Let's work on printing for a little bit because we want to get to our field cannons and our Cossacks. It doesn't have to be on a river? Are you sure? Oh. Okay. So we could try to get it. And they do have many... Wish we could get the bananas. But they do have several bonus resources. We got the rice, the crabs, the cattle. It might be interesting. And we will chop for the university. Only shaves a turn. Get some more citizens, though. China likes us because we have no wonders. That's good. We did well with that relationship. So they're still working those. I think that's wrong. You have citizens available at the moment. One charge left. Give them a mine. Maybe another mine. This is going to become a mine. Either that or we chop and turn this into a mine. They don't have much else to build. So I will not chop for you. Maybe we'll send you to the new city. Okay. Oh, we want to not finish printing quite yet. Close. We are close. Let's work on that. And we will skip a turn and send you to the new city. Because we learn our lessons. Okay, so great people-wise. The only thing that we suck at is engineers. Oh, hi, more fish. That's nice. We will start with improving your fish. Not founded. One more turn. Or is that a new trade route? Okay, here's another one. Memphis is very, very good now. Sure. I could send 2 trade routes to this. I think that's fine. We're sitting at population 7 with no additional housing rooms, so that'll work. Send both to this city. Help you along. Hopefully that she can reach. I really hope she can reach.
All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told.
What's her butt? There you go. Good job. And then sink in your lavra. But then work on a granary. And you can probably, probably go ahead and work that and give them the trade routes. And just rely on that for growth. That for production, the other one for growth. Produce that granary quick. Okay, and then exploration. That will advance us, as will this, whatever we get next. How far away from the armory are we? We can advance now, right? I think we can advance now. Hey, Jeb. What's up, dude? Yes, all hail Derp Lord, indeed. Ooh, we can place another one here. So we can place their harbor next turn. Doing fine, you think? Shouldn't you know? Shouldn't you know how you feel? You're as ecstatic as the people in my empire. Well, we're just happy now. How am I? I'm great. I'm phenomenal. I am glorious even. All right. Microed the crap out of that. You still need a trade route, frankly. Yes. To Memphis you will go. And that one just gives me, yeah, it gives me more stuff. Perfect. Turn 150 and we're sitting at 50. Like, that's just really, 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 really bad. She's starting to go way ahead in science, which is mildly terrifying considering we want to fight her. Yeah, they grow in 3 turns. That's fine. Good job, trade routes. Stable. And then armory. Let's just go ahead and advance. Suzerain shift. She mine. And then hopefully we'll get a doable quest as well. That would be lovely. And then I think they need a, they still need to grow. Era advancement. How soon armory? 4 turns till armory. 5 turns for science, so work on siege tactics. And then we'll be able to go, we're probably going to wind up going all the way to the industrial era with this. Boost that by building the siege units. And then hard research, military science. Cool. It's a plan. Good time for a lighthouse. Yes. So good. No, I'm going to keep you food focused. For at least one more citizen. Trigger the Eureka for gunpowder. That's doable, right? Aren't we doing that? Yes! Cool. Very doable quest. Lovely. Oh, God. Is it insanity to declare on her to kill her apostles with my military units? This happened. She just cruised in here with 5 apostles. Oh, and she's got 2 more. Oh, she converted this already. Okay. I don't think so. Because Inquisitors are really good, right? So we're still derpism here. So we can... Ooh, Forbidden City. Kill them all with fire. We're not there yet. We have a well planned out tech curve here. She's been in the industrial era for a while, so I want to finish this encampment, get walls there at the very, very, very least. So if we simply get an apostle and turn him into Inquisitor, I think we're okay. Because Inquisitors are cheap, and they'll help us protect our own religion quite effectively. Launch it in the city that was converted. Okay. I was thinking about bringing this apostle over here. Well, I've got to be careful. I don't want to die. I was going to bring it over here, use a charge, since we have an extra charge, and then launch an Inquisition. I'm gonna grab a couple of them. Do I need to? No, I don't need to. I can just use Inquisitors. We'll save the Apostle. You can build me the Forbidden City. $25 turn Forbidden City. Let's try it. They have good production here. Can I save them any turns? I don't really want to take tiles away from St. Petersburg. Do we have any builder charges left? We don't, do we? Because we could chop for the Forbidden City as well. You're not even working this tile, really? Okay. Can still buy our faith units here if we get desperate. That is really scary though. It would be nice. Would have been nicer a while ago, because if she converted us, then we could have used the Jesuit education to our advantage. But alas, that is not the case. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to save you. I am going to save you. She can't convert St. Petersburg because we've surrounded it with military units. So let me try again with an apostle there. I don't want to waste a proselytizer. Proselytizer too good. 5 charge proselytizer. Why do I have 5 charges? I feel like all the good promotions show up in the beginning. Yeah, we did get a translator already. So proselytizer, and you just stay in the city. Is Yerevan? I haven't met him if they are. We only know the one. Moscow might need to get us some ships here soon. God, if we declared, we could kill all these units. Like so many of them. She didn't even convert Moscow.
My man.
What's up, Antman Ormori? I don't know how to say your name, dude. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Do I declare? She has twice our military score. I don't really want to invite this war. She's got a horseman right there. I think we should stick to the plan. Plus, then we can still send her trade routes for a while. War with her is gonna kill our culture and science. Nine of our 20% of our culture is coming from trade routes. Stick with the plan and declare. Yes, declare. You want me to fight her just for the military or for the faith units? So if we declared, we could kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the apostles. Take out the apostles via war, play defense, and wear it down. It's not a bad idea. She is here, though. She's in the industrial era. She could have field cannons. She could roll up with field cannons and cavalry. Like, remember that we only have crossbows. We're all the way back here in the strength of our military tech. We will have this so very soon. So very soon. And we have a ton of faith. I think faith is the resource that we should use to deal with this. Because Inquisitors are good. Are there any other civs focusing religion? Yeah, Gandhi's in the game. He took a shite pantheon, though. Yeah, we haven't met 2 of them. So the plan is... So that means China doesn't have a religion. So all the people we know, if we can just stick with the plan, militarize, go and take her out, then we have a bunch of easy conversions. Yeah, I think we're going to spend faith to deal with this. Go ahead. Convert me. She's not even, like, using her charges. She's just moving around. Oops. I got distracted. We were doing such a good job micromanaging things. I went an extra turn into siege tactics. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess. We don't really have any place for him. We have relic slots. Are you serious? Another proselytizer? Who knew I'd complain about that? Oh. Can't buy one there. Don't want to buy one that would be exposed. So I could move here and buy one. She is so annoying. So we're going right into this, and then probably right into ballistics. And then we're ready for war. Which means our capital is probably doing nothing but building military units for a little while. All right. Sticking with the plan.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world, devoid of curiosity, empty of dreams.
You are. Okay. So you are a debater. I cannot expose you unless I bring... Okay, let's do this. Go there. You go there. And you go there. Let's shimmy around here. Continue to protect our capital from Faith. How can you stop the AI from winning science on deity? Spies. You have to go sabotage their spaceports. Probably have about 100 turns left till that happens. Sweet. Merchant Republic. Let's gain some extra trade routes. And with religion, you can sometimes win faster as well. Yeah. So either play a science victory and win yourself. Otherwise, yeah, disrupt their spaceports. They don't know how to fix it. We need theocracy? I don't think we do. Not yet.
Thank you.
What else are we doing? Thank you for the bits. You won Russia religious on your last game, 233. Yep. Yeah, you can win. You can still do it. All right. This gives us some versatility. Trade Confederation is quite good. Might take the housing as well. Do we want 14 gold or 2 housing? Yeah, we can win culture. You can do it with Congo. Congo's the best for sure. Brazil's doable as well. This seems good. Give me the money. We need money for upgrades. Try with England. It's tough with England. It is tough with England because you don't have great people points. You have to like get all the artifacts. I've never won as England. What is your promotion? The medic would have been interesting too, actually. Can I make a tier list? Yeah, I think I will make a tier list. We'll make some videos, like a tier list and some tips and tricks and stuff for deity. I can do that. That's something I can do. Yeah, so theocracy is going to be great, but we want to get through the war first. Probably mercantilism. Earn a great merchant. That is boostable. 19 turns, we will have a great merchant. So let's do boosted things. I could go get this and not switch into the government. And then double our holy site. Get our extra faith. Yeah, we're preparing for war, white player. It's just been a very we've been isolated the entire time, and we've been behind her in tech, so we're trying to slingshot right now. So yeah, so we've expanded. We even put in this little city for some extra faith. Got these guys down. We're pretty much at 7 pop everywhere. Getting an encampment. We've got Niter. So we're getting ready for a metal casting, ballistics, and Cossack war. I didn't persuade you. You'll watch Quill? Okay. Enjoy. Have fun. That is not a bad choice. Quill is amazing. Let's get that, and then that's really fast too. Let's do that. Ooh, trader first. Yeah, give me those traders. Our trade routes are super strong. So yeah, proselytizer. So we're gonna start off with some proselytizer. That's really, really good. Guess we should get a theater square for these. Okay, so that is a useful encampment now. So yeah, Shinto here. We will launch the Inquisition soon. You guys... You're gonna book the Krakow trip? Enjoy. And yeah, Quill's starting up, guys, so if you want to watch him, go for it. He's pretty awesome to watch, and he streams less frequently than me, so I will not be offended. This doesn't matter. He's going to be the evangelize. Four nights for 200 euro? Nice, dude. Have fun. All right. One last trader. This would be sweet for the amenities, but I think they need to build... Actually, I think I'm just going to build units. Where are my... 4 turns I can start the bombards? Could use another musketman. We have a potential musketman in the warrior. Yeah, I don't think I have the time to build this. We need to build our bombards and stuff. So maybe I'll just build the walls. Since they have the encampment, that'll make the walls better. Or that'll make the encampment better. I doubt it, Eminem. I'm sure that he has... I am sure that he has no clue who I am. I am almost certain of that. Okay, you hang out. And yeah, let's chop for the Forbidden City. There. That works. And then you guys can have this one. Booked a trip to the UK, going to London, Edinburgh, and Dublin. Awesome, dude. That sounds like an amazing trip. Yeah, it's spelled weird. I don't know the correct either. Okay. So you can go there. Now, how do we want to do this? So if we could use our spread here and then come launch the Inquisition here to maximize the number of charges. We've got 4 spreads. And then the Inquisition just takes 3 of them. So let's do that. We'll reconvert. Or not. Not strong enough, apparently. How does the Inquisition work? I will show you. Can we test the delay of the stream? I write ping, you say pong. Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Yay. Thanks for the bits. Gracias. I am ready. It's high quality entertainment. Pong. Tell me how long it was. I'm curious too. That's an interesting question. Eight to 10 seconds. That's not too bad. Okay. So we don't need to run the trade route out of here anymore. I think we'll go to one of these 2 cities that has housing available. Probably just St. Petersburg. All right, so here's how the Inquisitors work. We can launch the Inquisition. I'd much prefer to do it over here, though. Does it instantly convert it? Ah, screw it. All right. Launch Inquisition. It didn't do it. I assumed it was going to reconvert it. Oh, well. But then you get Inquisitors. And you eliminate other religious presence. So, and they are nice and cheap. So you get an Inquisitor there. Get an Inquisitor here. And get an Inquisitor here. Is that a moose religion? This is our derpist religion. We are derps. Inquisition takes 3 charges. Yes, Tasselhoff. You did it. Road trip. Nice. Have fun, Cry. That sounds like fun. So we can probably get some internal roads running when we start the war. I think we still want to go to her cities for now. It's not new roads, but we just get a huge benefit. These trade routes are worth so much. Yeah. Yeah. That works. Each one of those is 4 science. It's so nice. Super good. Just return from vacation. Miss it every day. Dude, I hear you. Everybody should get a vacation. You get a vacation, and you get a vacation. Okay. So we didn't really spend too much fighting her. We could also, if these guys are still lingering, when we're ready to declare, then we can just eliminate them that way as well. That'll be perfectly lovely. All right, let's see. Let's move you to there. And then the Inquisitor can come here. We only have 3 spreads. I mean, we could use one. Nah, let's just wait till she's done. We might be able to initiate combat and just kill him. Since she's hanging around, being pesky. Otherwise annoying. Yeah, this is all pretty good. This is probably worth a fair amount of money. But we have 7. Is it worth more than 14? Where do we have commercial hubs? That's 2. This one is also 2. Yeah, it can't be. Can't be worth. I'll take the science. Science over gold. These guys can just hang out. It'd be really nice if we had a campus here, because then we could just faith by the buildings. That'd be sweet.
And first Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield. And he forged on the shield 2
And yeah, we're going to go right for ballistics. Kind of sucks that these cities... We could get another district here, since they have the housing from the university. And eventually we could get one in Moscow. We just need to go right for our field cannons, I think. And then you're going to get me 2 of these, so 14 turns. Yeah, I want the Cossacks. Getting the 2 siege units will save us a couple turns science. It's not a huge deal, but can still kind of try for it. Trying to min-max as much as we can, since we're on a fairly difficult victory path. Okay. I'm going to send you here. Hinduism. Somebody's fighting. Fighting the good fight. If she comes over here and surrounds St. Petersburg again, I might declare and just get this going. Maybe. We still have a ways before we get all of our units out.
The three great elements of modern civilization: gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant religion.
Okie dokie. I think the route to civil engineering seems appealing. Okay. We could take a bunch of faith. Is that what we want right now, though? Kind of don't think so. How long till 13 turns till Forbidden City? Could use a few more builders. And you're about out of stuff to get. We might just get some regular builders, since I don't feel like I can afford to give up any of this other stuff.
Thank you.
Have I ever traveled out of Europe, or at least out of America? Yeah. Hey, Story, how are you? I went to Croatia. We went to Dubrovnik a couple years ago. It was an amazing, amazing trip. Flew into Germany, which made me want to travel to Germany. That's probably like top on my list as far as places I would want to go. And then I've been to Montreal. That was like a work thing, but loved Montreal too. If it wasn't so cold, I'd want to live there. How many districts do we have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. Are any of these super important as far as the war goes? Not really. Getting to nationalism would be nice to combine units, but... So maybe we give up meritocracy. And take this. $172 to 211, so it's worth about 40 faith per turn.
Thank you.
Germany's boring because of World War II. They don't have any old building. Yeah, that is kind of a bummer. That whole war thing is kind of a bummer. Nah, Germany's I don't know. Plus, I have German heritage, so. Hey. He's gonna want to spread the good word to us. That is a bit of a problem. So he actually has a very strong military as well, and he's insane in science. Holy cow. $6 gold per turn. Let's see if China wants to trade. They like us a lot. No. Doesn't have money. All right, Gandhi. Let's start off with a trade. How much are the upgrades? I don't remember. Where is she?
Thank you.
We're in Hamburg recently. Nothing near Krakow. You can take the train to Hamburg. That's awesome. That's super cool, Burden. So interesting that I have such a German audience. All right, I think we're gonna have them crank out some regular settlers. Maybe quick walls. It's only 2 turns. It'll make them a little bit safer. 2 turn walls, and then probably just some regular builders. We won't get the super awesome builders, but there is a lot to do, and they don't have anything to do. Like, literally, I can't do anything here until we grow. So builders seem good. I have a European audience. That's true. Not just German. Oh. Well, definitely not that. But yeah. Okay. 18 gold per turn. EU. I think you guys are just the chatty ones.
Thank you.
Last bits. Oh no. Thank you for your bits. I appreciate it so much. You're dangerous, but the train goes from Denmark to Germany. I wish I could come visit you guys. That'd be amazing. No! Son of a gun. Sorry about your ears. Really wanted to get the Forbidden City here. That really chaps my hide. That really chaps my hide. Boo. So 6 turns till ballistics. How fast are our bombards coming? 12 turns till our bombards. We may wind up just going into that. The problem with declaring right now is that we lose all of our trade routes to her. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Could start exploring international waters a little bit. Ooh, mosque. Wow, no Petra. Turn 166. Still no Petra. That is crazy. She still only has horsemen. Horsemen, crossbows, knight cores. Ah, hello, Gilgamesh. So we have met everybody. So he has... a religion as well. We would like to be friends with you. Would you like... Ooh, he doesn't have much. He has Amsterdam. Get yourself a watermill. Where are neighborhoods? Here a while yet. Damn. Damn. Got good GPT though, so we should be able to upgrade everybody. Ooh, and oh, that was a brief amenity kerfuffle. Yeah, we need to take her cities and get her science so that we can keep competitive here. Good GPT and DPG, yeah, indeed. How about us doing a good job? All right, so is she peacing out? If I just click this button, it'll probably call her right back. I don't know why she didn't want to convert Moscow though.
In humanity.
That is weird.
Humanity is like an ocean.
And we can get a bunch of colossal heads.
Dirty, the ocean does not become dirty.
It's a long time before we can plant forests, though, which is what we would like to do on the tundra. So in the meantime, we should probably take advantage and just do colossal heads. Mercantilism, please, for triangular trade. Is it? Is it getting converted? Where's my religion? There, at the top. She's got 4 of our citizens. But it is on the rise. Non-river tiles get head? Yeah. That's a good piece of advice. Yeah, let's get builders. These guys have nothing else to do. They're sitting there at 7 pop. So is this what wide players do? They just like cap off their citizens at some point? Hey, Chuckles, how you doing? What's going on, everybody? So if we could send trade routes to Gandhi, they'd be really, really good. You want my spices? It's not a very good trade, but I do want to trade with him. I want him to be my buddy. -4, my effect on the environment. Interesting. Okay, number 1 built. Number 2 on the way. We need the discount for upgrades again. So we can do naval tradition. Or we just wait. Maybe we just wait. So then we just get rid of the hearsay. Since she's gone. I wonder if it'll just call her right back now. If she'll notice. Ooh, okay, so she does have cavalry. So we are going to be fighting a, like, 1-for-1 war. I think we need to upgrade very, 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 very soon. Maintenance is 5 gold. Ay, ay, ay. All right. And then we're going to get a science boost. Sweet. So trade routes to your own cities gain a half gold for each specialty district. So internal trade routes are worth 2 gold if we send them to the cap. Nice. That boosted as well. What's up, Cody? How you doing? More builders. Should I save it for when we take the mausoleum? Hey, Zygmunt. No, you haven't missed anything big. We are nearing our war here. We have our field cannons in a turn. We've got enough money to upgrade them. She's got cavalry, so we're going to be fighting a 1-for-1 tech-wise. A bit of a navy would help out. Ironclads are a long ways away, though. That's going to get boosted. That at some point might be boosted. Yeah, trade routes to Gandhi would be sick. But that is pretty far away. All right, let's just use it. I think we'll... I mean, we are going to get the mausoleum. We could have double effect. We're still going to lose out on all these. Admiral, General. She is an admiral. That's mildly concerning. All right, so we inquisited there. I guess we can come inquisit over here as well. I'm just going to use it. More envoys, not needed to be spent. Turn. Do I want to turn that into a mine? I really want that to be a mine. I'm just going to put these down. Just going to litter colossal heads everywhere. Why do we get culture for that? Because adjacent to the city center? Ooh. That's pretty sweet. Two faith and one culture. Oh. Must be a era-based thing. All right. I know we can boost that. 4 turns. Actually, it's stupid to research it then. Because 4 turns, that'll boost and it's free science. And it doesn't really delay military science. So let's go get banking. Or maybe cartography. And another trader. Sweet. Good deal. And then you can go ahead and build those things. You have your mosque, don't you? Believe so. Yes. Go back to Go back to shaming Americans for not speaking a third language, dude. We don't even speak two. Shame us for not speaking two. I didn't realize we got culture from those. That's actually really nice. Awesome. Science boost. Science boost is good. And it's good for... Oh, I can't go into her lands? Well, I'm going to save it then. Because eventually this will be my land. Yeah, I think that's fine. Could also go exploring with him. Why don't we do that? Charles Darwin, go explore. Later, Cry. Have fun with Quill. Two turns, we're going to get this. Okay, good. We'll get that tile. And yeah, good. So, let's see. So we're going to declare and I guess let her come to us, right? As much as possible. We're going to have to instantly kill that horseman. We have our religion everywhere but here. This guy's going to fix that. And we're just going to have a boatload of field cannons. Just got artifacts. Wow. I sound like a mom saying goodbye to my kid, to a kid, telling him to have fun with your friends. It's not far from the truth. It's pretty much how it is. Are we trying to win by religion this time? Yes, Cody. We sure are. We have our derpist religion, but we're about to do a war so that we can gain her resources. She's got holy sites. They're not as good as our holy sites. Our holy sites are crazy. 18 faith per turn. 9. Yeah, we're twice as good as her. And then in 2 turns, I think we're looking at upgrading our military. And yeah, your great people can just explore.
Not all who wander are lost.
Because they can't die. Like, even if we go to war and she steps on my unit, it just goes back to my nearest city. So, it's a pretty safe... It's annoying if a barb hits it or something, because then you stop exploring. But yeah. Alright, so 1 turn of science can go into banking. And then we have to go for this. and start producing some horsies. I have 23 turns, and then we're going to get a commercial hub there, so just come over here. Give me head. So much faith. You didn't buy this. God damn it. I hope this doesn't prevent us from updating a unit. I could put that on there as well. But I think production's still better. Okay, trade routes should not go to her anymore. Even though it's worth the most science. I'm nervous about these as well. I guess I can still run it for a few more turns. It'll reset when we start the war. So we can take the 4 science for a little bit longer. I shouldn't have put that science into banking, because we'll eventually have this civic. Should have put it somewhere else. Whoops.
Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
Forgot to ask the other day, you checked out Oxygen Not Included. Would you recommend or not? I like it a lot. It's a pretty complicated game. It was basically built by it feels like it was built by just like some science nerds and like a geologist. But yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I think it's an excellent game. All right, let's go get civil engineering to make our cities a little bit safer. Nationalism would be my preference. Earn 3 great people, so that's boosted. Alliance, maybe we can ally with China. Declare war using a Cassius Belli. Can we do that? Yes. But yeah, I do really, it's a fun game. I mean, it's still in, like, it's either beta or alpha still, so not a final product yet. But pretty darn fun. How many siege weapons do I want? Is 2 enough? Maybe we'll get another melee unit. No, we're gonna have horses. I think the bombards are better. And now, ooh, something. Oh, obsoleted for triangular trade. We want to keep our gold, and then we'll go ahead and take professional army and upgrade these things. $115 a piece. I don't know why I don't do it on this screen. It's so much better. And then we just need 155, so 2 turns and we can upgrade our swordsman as well, or our warrior. Who's a mere warrior. All right, and we have another district available here. I think I'm going to get them an industrial zone. Because then they can produce units. Is that or an entertainment complex? But it's not like we're as tall as we normally are. It's turned 176. Petra is free, yeah. We'll build a snowy Petra. I have no desert. I have no Petra this game. It's not my fault. All right. Where are these guys going to be stationed? Going to want a field cannon here. That's for sure. Just going to automate that. We're going to want these back a little bit. And we're going to want to instantly kill that horseman. That should be easy to do. I derped the industrial zone? How? Should have gone here. Oh, I did. Holy crap, I totally did. I had a +4. Derp. That's a pretty big derp. But what kind of religion would we be if we weren't so derpy? I mean, it's really the core of our identity. Yeah, I should have taken more than 2 seconds to think about that. I'm just like so anxious to get to the war. I want to get to our unique unit and have a fun industrial era war against her. Derp stream. I mean, this is always a derp stream. I like that we're getting extra culture from these too. Really synergizes well with all the tundra. Pretty good roll with this here and this here. Thanks, Laventa. Construct a campus. Eventually. All right, and then let's go position some field cannons to destroy this horsey. You can go watch some Netflix. Enjoy, dude. Have a good one. Oh, we could have had an expansion over here. Still might. No need to spend that. Really annoyed about the Forbidden City. I'm gonna leave that for the extra faith here. .74 strength walls, pretty rough. This war might be pretty hard. We might be slamming our head into a brick wall. Didn't she get an encampment here? Yeah, and you belong to who? Memphis. Oh, that's unfortunate. If that belonged to this, it'd be so easy because Memphis would then be free. As it stands, we're going to have to destroy the encampment before we can get anything done. God, do we get aqueducts in this game? Just so that these guys can grow. I keep looking for ways for them to grow. I don't know. Wait, don't. You're not going to work that, right, St. Petersburg? Okay, good. Should get a cowboy hat. Something to tip when I subtly destroy another civilization. I just don't think they're gonna grow. I don't really want to override the mines for an aqueduct. It's only 2 population. I think we're just gonna switch social policies and get housing that way. Plus, if we grow, we're gonna run out of amenities with no real way to fix them. We only have 1 happy city. Everybody else is content. Yeah, I would love the observation balloon, Chuckles. It's just that flight is so far away. We have to make this war work with what we have. After this, we'll go get industrialization. So we can put 2 field cannons here. Let's start to set this up. You go there. You go there. You go there. And then we'll have a musketman here. And this will just be a crazy good chokehold if she choke point as she. I assume she's going to send military our way. She has an insane military score. This might be a very, very bad idea. Full disclosure. This might be a terrible, terrible idea. And I have to get the builders because I need head. I gotta get head. We have a ridiculous amount of faith, by the way. I used to want an observation balloon like you, but then I took an arrow in the knee. Skyrim reference. Yeah, we built a medic yesterday, but it didn't do anything. The balloon is good. The balloon you couple with your siege weapons, and they get an extra range. It's a bad idea, but we'll derp our way through it. That's how we do, dude. You gotta derp it up a little bit. You know what? You can hang out there. And then I'm thinking, let's see, you should come up there. And then you can go there. That might be fine. Yeah, the balloon is great. Balloon is super good. Assume you guys can place your harbor. That will buy. Keep you busy for a while. How is her military score so freaking high? Nice. All right, they have a musketman. That might help. That might be nice. Where is... There he is. Okay, so you can shoot. Now the problem is we haven't done any wars, so we have no promotions on any of our units. So even though we've got a lot of them, the quality is a little bit lacking. Can try. Yeah. Ah, it's gonna get reset. Alrighty. 3 turns. What are you doing with your military? Like, really, what are you doing? Yeah, he was happy, and now he's not. I don't know. Hashtag analysis. Okay, so that one's ready. Gilgamesh and China are fighting. Interesting. He keeps getting whooped. Poor Congo. Really do want to get started on our cavalry. What does this guy do? Right, the fort. Could use a fort if we wanted. Oh, he is friendly again. So we get the defensive strength. Could get that and build a fort here. So, let's see. Let's finish off our formation. Yeah, he doesn't like it. You know what we could do? Where are... Oh, this is a good idea. Why didn't I do this a while ago? You go here. Come here. Come here. Maintenance is 4 gold. I don't think this guy's worth it. I think let's get maybe even one more siege weapon. Okay. This is on a hill, so it should be able to shoot there. So if we do triple, do all of our field cannons there, and then put our musketmen here, you can move into their territory. That I didn't mean to do. That was silly. He's all over the place. Yeah, I have so many field cannons. We have a fairly large army. So what we can do is create Garrett Works and sell them. We don't want to sell them to Gandhi. Sell them to China. Sell them to Gilgamesh. Too many units. Too yellow. Makes it hard to see. We will buy our mosque and probably get a monument followed by the lighthouse. That'll work. Block out the sun with cannonballs. Yes, Chuckles. We will be doing that. Post haste. So let's do this. And then you didn't have money, I thought. Yeah, you don't have anything good. So trading him to Congo feels like a terrible idea. Gandhi doesn't have money. Can we sell it? No, because then she'll keep it. Never mind. Doesn't work that way. So China? Hi. What's going on? You don't want this? Are you serious? Why don't you want this? It's a perfectly... Seriously? Oh my god. I thought maybe. No. Borders? Cool. I will do that. This guy feels too exposed. Let's do this. These guys will be there. Our musketmen will be here. And she'll be fighting uphill. So like that. The last piece of the puzzle is the musketmen. Let's have those guys in rough terrain just to help defensively, should the need arise. Almost have too many units. It would be so nice to be able to combine them. We met Seoul. That is a perfectly fine place for our envoys. For the extra science. We are not going to be suzerain, but it will help the few campuses that we have. Sure. Just construct all the colossal heads. Why the hell not? Then when we faith focus our cities, they will be nutso. Okay, you're going here. We'll leave these guys in a line. Actually, maybe you stay there. These guys are on a hill. Not that she's really going to be able to get through this. Feels really weird trading him his win condition, but I think it's fine. Sure, 44 gold per turn. There you go, bud. Good luck.
No one starts a war, or rather,
Alrighty.
senses ought to do so, without first being clear in his mind.
Incoming
what he
horsey
intends to
spam.
achieve by that war, and how he intends to conduct it.
And I want industrialization. These are all boosted, perfectly fine. And I think it's go time. Where's my musket? It's almost go time. I want this all to be... I do want forests on the coast. Ideally.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday, but never remembers her age.
She's got some hefty units that are going to come and smack our face. I would imagine that we're going to lose several units throughout, but we can also produce fairly quickly. And what we're going to do is declare, let her hopefully come at us, wipe out her military, and then move on with our siege weapons. And how many cities does she have? Just out of curiosity. She has 6 cities. So we'll move on stuff. I'm not desperate to totally wipe her out. Kind of looking at these 3 cities and maybe her capital. But we'll see how it goes. Good time for a change. We're done with professional army. Yeah, because all we're doing is building cavalry. We've got it. We took care of our gold because we keep selling our great works. Keep our faith cranking the entire time. And then basically once this war is over, wars of religion, where's that? 4 combat strength for... that wouldn't be bad. Let's try it. 50% production would be nice as well, because we are going to produce a bunch of bunch of cavalry. And I think we're going to leave all this the way it is. Yeah. Once we're done with the war, we're going to have so much faith that hopefully we can just rush to victory. Let's do it. Well, not cavalry, but Cossacks. It's the cavalry replacement, but it's light cavalry, so we'd get the 50% production towards it. So yeah, we're going to build a bunch of those. She's got them too. But hopefully we're fighting at least in the same era. She's been quite far ahead of us in science most of the game. But yeah, I think we're both, yeah, we're just hanging out in the industrial era. So it's these guys that are scary militarily. Yeah, no, sorry, not cavalry. All right, are we ready to go? This unit's gonna freaking wreck my face. I'm gonna put a cut in the vid and we'll start the war right away. Thanks for watching, guys.